Thank you. Do not mess up now. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Sorry about everything. I was getting to get Wi-Fi issues. But today we're going to be continuing the playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition on Nintendo Switch 2. Trying to figure out which picture mode settings I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to stick with Vivid. Once I get everything shared, we'll get started. And for today's episode, we're going to be finishing the Great Plateau and doing some exploration of Hyrule Field, activating some towers, and doing some shrines on the way to Kakariko Village, our next destination. And get this stuff shared, then we'll get started. All right, there we go. Let's get started. Everything shared. Let's get started. As always, do a like, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate it. Let's go. We want to continue on File 2, Jabaj Shrine. All right, we finished the Jabaj Shrine last. So, oh, Guardians alive. On the way. And that shrine right there. Now it's the stamina shroom. All right, let's sit by a fire until morning. You know, we don't need a pot lid. That way we can see a little better. All right. Now this right here, we don't need to talk to that guy because I already know what to do. So let's go get our axe here. There we go. Jump link. Nice crouch so we can walk carefully. Whoa, careful. We gotta walk carefully or we'll slide off to our death. Just look at the detail. No! There we go. Don't worry, Gary. I'll be checking Tears of the Kingdom out on the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom out too. After I finish playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Kind of playing in order. Since Tears of the Kingdom is the sequel to Breath of the Wild. I was trying to be careful there, Gary. I'm still just amazed on look at the detail on the trees. This plays a whole lot better than on the original Switch version, the Switch 1 version. I'll take that. These Buckle Bloom parts. Let's go our square bombs here. Got some more fire arrows. There we go. Going up. I got 2 streams planned for today. I'm going to do this, and later this evening, I'm going to take a look at, I'll probably take a look at Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. On the Nintendo Classics GameCube thing. I'm loving more detail on the mountain too. I can't get. I can't. I'm just blown away by how much better the graphics are of the Switch 2 enhancements. 4K right here. I can't wait to see how Zora's Domain looks when we get to that point. I think I'll probably be after we do a little more exploring, I think that'll be the first Divine Beast we do. After we get off the Great Plateau. Oh, a dime. Let's go. A lot more detail on the shrines, too. And yeah, Gary, I'm excited to take another look at Tears of the Kingdom once I finish this with the Switch 2 enhancements. To use as Oadime. Stasis Trial, Oadime Shrine. Sheikah site authenticated. The ceiling ruin. All right, we have stasis now. Now we can stop time. Stop the flow of time. Rune extracted. 60 FPS right here. Hang on, everyone. Oh. I hate notifications. I get notifications on my phone. All right, we got our traveler shield. It's not as good as the one we have right now, though. All right, let's get this hammer here. Iron sledgehammer. Gotta get rid of some of our weapons here. Okay, let's up the Boko spear. All right, there's stasis trial complete. I'm not going to read this. I'm just going to skip this. They say the same thing. It's just the same thing over and over. All right, let's go cook us some. All right, let's go cook us some heat-resistant food. And then we will head to the next area. All right, let's just go back to Great Plateau Tower. We'll cook us some cold-resistant food, and then we'll head on up. Unless, you know what? Yeah, we'll cook some cold-resistant food, and then we'll head to our next location, which is that yellow pin is. Another thing I can't wait for, we meet the dragons. I can't wait to see how much detail they put in on the dragons. With the Switch 2 enhancements. All right, where's that guy's shack at? Okay, I'm going the right way. What? There, cooking pot. Is there a cooking pot there? Nope, that's not a cooking pot. That's a fire. I need a cooking pot. I'll take some of those apples, though. All right. All right, got 5 minutes of cold protection. If you got any more peppers hit anywhere here. I don't think he's got any more peppers sitting around anywhere. All right, that's fair. Let's see this. No cold protection there. Okay. I think 5 minutes. We'll be fine. All right, let's get back to a dime. I think we'll be good 5 minutes cold protection. We'll go up the mountain. We'll go to the very top where that guy is. Going up. That's going to be our cold resistant food. All right, now where is that spiral? There it is, right up there, I believe. I think he's up here. Nope, that's not it. Where is it at? There it is. We got that spire on top of the old guy. I think he'll give us the one doublet. I enjoy gazing out at the world from here. Breathtaking view. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire. This may be the best place to get a full view of the entire plateau. Use your scope to look for shrines. When you locate one, place a pin on your map as a marker. You did well to make it this far without the proper clothing. Please take this warm doublet as a reward for your tenacity. All right, there we go. Let's get that equipped now. We don't have to worry about freezing to death. I assume you'll want to try it on right away, yes? I thought you might be eager to see how it looks. It's quite fetching. Well, I suppose it matters not. It is yours now. Do take care to put it on before you get too cold, though. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. We'll find out who he really is real soon. Which all y'all probably know if y'all watched my other playthroughs who he is by now. Who he is. I think this is like my 4th or 5th playthrough of this game. Am I just going back up the mountain I came from? I think I am. Where is that? There's the shrine I need to go to, right? There. I'm going to climb down here. Alright. There's where we need to go. I think I get some bomb arrows somewhere along this wall here. There's a chest, the EX chest. I get some bomb arrows somewhere along that wall there. Yeah, there it is, right there. Over that X chest, get some bomb arrows. All right, 5 bomb arrows. And there's a shrine right there. Do I have enough stamina to climb up to it? Kind of moot. All right, here we go. Our last shrine for the Great Plateau. Deer set foot in the shrine. I'm kind of booted. And then we got Sahaya off of this trial. Crayola trial. Kind of moot shrine. She can start authenticated to stealing and ruin. Alright, Cryonis. Rune extracted. The classic puzzle solve theme from Zelda. Classic Zelda puzzle solve theme. That's Stratosphere. We've already got one, so. There's 6. Here's our last spirit orb for the Great Plateau. Skip. Skip. Yeah, because they say the same thing all the time, basically. Every time they say the same thing. Oh. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines of this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoint. Find the point where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross? There, I will wait for you. The Temple of Time. So let's go back to... Yeah, we'll go back to Omino. Okay, it's time to party. Someone just shot with the arrow. It's time to party. Choo-choo. Okay, I don't need so many bucko bows. I'm fixing to get a better bow here soon. Let's get our sword equipped. head to the first temple of time. I'm not going to do the Zelda notes thing on camera. On my personal playthrough, I might do it on it. The Zelda notes. I ain't gonna do it on this play on my live playthrough. All right, here we go. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I'll amplify a being. So tell me, what is that you desire? Heart container. You wish for another heart container? Yes. Yes, I do. I shall grant the power you seek. If y'all know from my first playthrough, my other playthroughs, the reason I'm doing hearts is because in this game, you got to have a certain amount of hearts to get the Master Sword. For this game, you got to have a certain amount of hearts to get the Master Sword. So that's the reason I'm going to be doing hearts. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Oh! The blessing of the goddess has... Excuse me. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. All right, we're fixing to find out who this guy really is.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Yep. King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
Look at the detail on his face.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear
You see every wrinkle on his face.
100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics, made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
This is amazing.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in Castle Square. The appointed knight bravely collapsed from the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
You can see the detail on the fire, too.
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon.
Will do, King Rome.
Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead.
I see it.
Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
Got it.
Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on, here's the paraglider, just as promised. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, save Hyrule. Destroy Ganon. New objective. Seek out Empire. Alright, let's open this chest here. Got our soldier's bow. All right, here we go. Hyrule Kingdom. That is a shrine. Along this road here somewhere. That's the Great Hyrule Bridge. We'll go to that one in a minute. Let's go ahead that way. Bridge of Hylia. Let's go over this way. We'll do the shrine over this way. I should have ate my food. That's our first game over. Strange mask rumors. Teleportation rumors. Treasure, ancient mask. Fairy clothes. All this EX quests here. Twilight Relic. Phantasma. Ancient horse rumors. Royal Guard rumors. Treasure Merchant Hood. Garb of Winds. Usurper King. Dark Armor. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And we just drowned. Yeah, we're probably going to drown again, so let's... Alright, if we drown, we'll just land it back up on the bridge. We'll figure out a way to get across there. There's a shrine right in that outcropping right there. On that island right there in the middle, there's a shrine there. We'll do that, then we'll head to Kakariko. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this shrine right here, then we'll head to Kakariko. Yanaga. Alright, we'll do this shrine, then we'll head back to the plateau and then glide back down and head towards Kakariko Village. We're going to at least get to the Dueling Peaks stables before I call the stream. Might even wait till I make it to Kakariko before I call it a stream. of his trial. Shatter the heavens. Okay, let me do something here. These shrines are kind of dark, so vivid ain't going to cut it. There we go. You're supposed to use the bombs. You're supposed to use the bomb thing, but who needs that when you got bomb arrows? Am I right? I still might need to use my round bombs, though. Right there. Eightfold blade. Alright, let's get back our regular arrows. We're going to go and drop the Boko Club. And get the eightfold blade. I think that's it. We're good to go to the monk. Hey, Christopher Talbot, how you doing? Then we got the spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. I don't know why I'm doing that. I usually skip that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, my bad. All right, let's head back to the plateau. Let's go to Omanal. And then we will glide back down and start heading for Kakariko Village. We'll hit shrines and towers along the way. All right, climb up here. Get this way. All right, let's go help these civilians here. Funny, I don't remember asking for your help, and now they'll call me rude one if I don't thank you somehow. Tough curry, awesome. I'll get them next time for sure. All right, we need to head this way to the Dueling Peaks. Oh, there's a moblin there. I ain't ready to face him yet. Hop the rock. And we got Hyrule Bass. There's a shrine right there. We just have to avoid these moblins. Hang on, everyone. All right, let's go. That shrine was over this way. Let's go and get our traveler sword here. This got a traveler shield. I just got smacked with a moth. It's on now. Nobody smacks Link with a moth. I get smacked with a hoe. Take that. We got plenty of apples, so let's eat some apples up. All right, there we go. We're back to full health for now. Farming goes 16. Okay, wood mop. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do the wood mop. Let's get a couple of pieces. All right, there's a shrine right there. Bashkala. All right, the wind guides you. Two sets foot in the shrine. I'm Bashkala. The name of the goddess Holly, I offer this trial. The wind guides you. So we'll be using our paraglider here. Got some amber. Right across here. Glide across here. Whoa, I backed off too soon. Oh, that was close. I don't need to slow down. All right, now, there we go. I'm going to try. Do this number right here. This is how I'm going to get this right here. This, glide across like that. Oh, nope. I ain't going to worry about that chest. We're just going to go on to the monk. And try it one more time. If I don't get this side, we're just going to go to the monk. There we go. That's how we do it. You got the soldier's claymore. All right, now we can glide back across here, and we can go to the monk and have this shrine clear. Yep, skip. Skip. They say the same thing every time, so. All right. Family mushroom. Oh, there's no stallion mushroom hidden there. Activate that tower right over there. There's a shrine right there, but we'll get, once we get more stamina, I'll get those on the mountain later. For now, I'm just going to progress the main story, make the Kakariko. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to split between stamina and heart. I think this next one I'll get to another heart container. Then those I'll get 2 stamina vessels. But I want to mainly focus on hearts because in this game you need a certain amount of hearts to get the Master Sword. Alright, let's raid this Book of Camp. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, buddy. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. A little higher. See if I can creep up on these guys and take them out before they wake up. There we go. Let's see what our prize is. Got some opal. All right, I'll take it. Get these buckles and parts. All right, let's see if we can glide over to that shrine, that bit of land there to get to that tower. We'll go all Traveler. Traveler Sword, Traveler Shield, Traveler Bow. That current is strong, but can we make it? I think we can with a little help. Not that one. Not that one. Let's go and detonate that. Make some stepping stones here. One more should do it. And there we go. That's how we do that. That's probably a Korok. Let's go and do that. Yeah, that's a Korok. Yeah, hi, you found me. Bye-bye. Oh, I still can't get over the detail on the water. Beautiful. The water effects are great with the switch to enhancements. There we go. Dueling Peaks Tower. Our first tower in the Kingdom of Hyrule. All right, let's get this tower activated. Sheikah Tower activated. Scanning area. right, there's Dueling Peaks area. Shikase update, additional functionality detected. There's a shrine sensor. Sheikah sensor acquired. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on the map screen. Sheikah sensor now operational. Sensor indicator has been placed near the mini-map. Search for shrines by moving in the direction of the strongest signal. Yeah. I don't think that's the one up there. I think it's around this curve here. Yep, there it is. Red Dahe Shrine. If you to use this with the shrine, I'm ready to heed. In the name of God's high, I offer this trial. Timing is critical. So we gotta do this. Have that ball rolled in that. This one. We have to do that. And do that. Whoop, whoop. That. And that. There we go. There we go. And we use our magnesis here. Not that. Magnesis. There's metal barrels here. Grab it. On that. Step on that. Place that there. And this comes back. Do this number right here. Up here, and right here. That's the chest for this shrine. Climber's bandana. We just go back around here and go up the ladder. And clear this shrine. Your sorceress overcome this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the gods, holy, I have bestowed upon you this spirit orb. All right, spirit orb. That part I ain't going to read. That end part, they say it's the same thing every time. I don't know, Gary. I don't know what Nintendo's future plans for the Zelda series are. There's a shrine nearby. Pick it up on that shrine before the Dueling Peak stable. Yeah, I don't know what Nintendo's plans for the Zelda series is this year. Oh, there's a new Hyrule Warriors game coming out. I don't know if I'll get it or not. The last Hyrule Warriors game I wasn't really impressed with. I know there's a Hyrule Warriors game called Hyrule Warriors: The Age of Imprisonment coming out for Switch 2. I think it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. I don't know. I might get it and do it for you. I don't know. Last Hyrule Warriors game, I wasn't really impressed with because it just made it caused another timeline split. I might do Age of Imprisonment for y'all. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, definitely I'm gonna be doing the new Donkey Kong game for y'all. I'll be doing the new Donkey Kong game. I'll be doing Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes out. The Water Guides. Well, I did not mean to do that. This chest here, which has got 50 rubies. I'll take them. All right, that's that shrine. That's that chest for the shrine. Let's do this. Push that right there. That there. Like that. Right there. This. This. This way a little bit. Right here. I can't remember how to do this puzzle. There we go. Break that. Break this one. Great. Yes. That there. We'll do that, and that should put another one right here. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. Yep, there we go. Took a while, but I figured it out. All right, we're gonna go get this spirit ore. We're gonna get us a horse, and we'll make our way to Kakariko Village. And we'll call it a shrine. All right, let's go across here. Billy Pete's stable.
Hey! Hey!
I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the sales system? Allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our networks of stables. You may have come across some wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? I know how. Oh, pardon me. Let me start up.
Hi.
Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Say a rest, please. So what will it be? Hey, check see if I got it. I ain't got the horses yet.
Oh.
All right, let's go get us a horse. Register it, and then we'll be heading to. We'll head to Kakariko Village. See if I can remember how to do this. We'll go for this horse right here. I might have to do some stamina food. I might have to make some stamina curing food to get a horse. We'll see. We'll go for this black and white one here. That one's okay. All right, let's go on and take it to the stable. We'll use this one for now. Let's go register this horse, and we'll take it to Kakariko Village. Hey, welcome to our stable. If you want the wild horse, you can register it with us here. Register your horse. Yes, for now. I'll take it. Let's call our horse. Call this horse Amelia. Yes, take the horse. See you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from the horse, you can whistle and it will come running. Pressing the down button. Your horse is magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away. So keep that. So do keep that in mind. All right, let's head to Kakariko Village now. We'll get that chest another time. We'll do the Hetsu thing another time too. We're just gonna go on to Kakariko Village for now. Once we get to Kakariko Village, that's what I'll call it a stream. talk to him later. Right now, we're going to head to Kakariko Village. We'll do him next stream. Next episode. After we get our thing from Impa. If we meet up with Impa. We'll do the shrine in Kakariko Village too, which is basically just a battle tutorial. But we'll do it right quick before we call it stream. Kakariko Village. Beautiful. Like I said, I can't wait to see how Zora's domain looks with the Switch 2 enhancements. Go this way to the shrine up here. Talonag. All right, back girl. All right, let's do this shrine. And we'll head down to the front of Impa's house. And we'll call it a stream. We'll call it a stream after we do this shrine. We'll do this battle tutorial shrine and we'll call it a stream. You set foot in the shrine. Talonag, I share with you my knowledge that it may please Hylia. Talonag's teachings. This is going to be a battle tutorial, but we'll do it. Eightfold blade. We already got one of those. But it won't hurt to have another one. Alright, let's get that shield. And this eightfold blade. Alright, here we go. Battle tutorial start. Use side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening where you can strike back. You can use the strike back. Alright. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks, to create an opening, and to strike back. You can repel attacks if you parry with your shield and at just the right time. Strike back open. All right, perfect guard for that. And build up your power and release it to unleash a charge attack. So this is the typical spin attack that Link has in every Zelda game. You have done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. We're going to drop that one. Got some opal. Let's get this orb here, then we'll save it and call it a stream. I ain't gonna read all that. Skip. Alright, spirit orb. Skip. All right, let's save it. All right, everyone, that's all for this episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, share the video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to find me something to eat. Take me a little break later this evening. I'll be back live. I'll try some of the I'll do Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. Switch Online GameCube. Thank you for watching. I hope you tune in the next stream. I do Soul Calibur 2. Have a great day.